Afternoon. Afternoon. I hope we are all well. Welcome back to another session of trade with MJ. Yeah, guys, do me a favor as we are about to start. Can you please like the stream? Just ensure that you like the stream. Let's like the stream. We mark the register. First man is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we like streaming in the morning, but because of what we had to do in the morning, I just decided I couldn't, man. I just looked at my time that, look, I decided last minute that I'm gonna stream, though I didn't have enough time. I just said, look, let's do it. Let's do it. That's why you see me on the stream here. I want to spend some time with you guys. Yeah. Let's like the stream. We are about to start. First man is in the house. Maggie is in the house. Sange is in the house. David Sikati. David, is it your first time? If it is, I want to welcome you, my friend. But I think it's the first time I see. Man, I know you guys, all of you. I know you. I know all the choppers. I know. Tebza is in the house. Tiseto is in the house. Bando is in the house. Tolan is in the house. Crazy is in the house. Yeah, man, Crazy. We finally hit the much anticipated gold from Friday, right? I guess we were not crazy then. Friday had a lot of people divided, guys. After NFP, we had a lot of people divided. President, why do you want to buy gold? Gold is dropping. Is making. We're gonna make a new low. And I was telling you guys that, look, if I miss gold and we go below, I put this on Friday again, guys. Please go check out the live streams from Friday. In fact, the one we had about NFP. Go check it out. It's there, right? Go check it out. You're gonna see what we spoke about Friday. The house was divided, but either way we had to do what we had to do, right? I told you I am buying gold at $3,227 an ounce. This is where I was buying gold. I clearly told you guys, and I marked this thing on Friday exactly like this. I never even touched on it. This was my analysis for gold. However, this happened in the it touched my price in the late hours of Friday, and I was like, okay, fine, I will see it on Monday. I was finally squeezed at 3,262. Why? Close above VWAP. I've got my rejection candles tapping on the VWAP, right? Close your eyes. Take your gold without a doubt. So I hope that most of you took advantage of this. It was a beautiful trade, man. Beautiful, beautiful trade. So yeah, Crazy. It did play out nicely as we had anticipated from Friday. Beautiful, beautiful setup on gold. Do I have people that were bullish with me? Because I know half of you were bullish and some of you were not bullish at all. Some of you are like, President, that's too risky. The reason why I wanted to buy this and the reason why I drew this, I'm going to take you through it again. How many times have you been in a point where market breaks your resistance or your support, it now becomes resistance? Now you're having resistance at $3,267 an ounce. What are you expecting? The market to go below 3,200, right? And make a new low. That's what a lot of retail traders are expecting. I was like, guys, was it there's someone that also made a comment about, President, why don't we buy it at 3,242? I think it was forgot his name. I forgot his name, but he texted me. He actually texted me. I forgot his name. Yeah, man, I forgot his name. He was like, President, why don't we take it at 3,241? I was like, for me, 3,241 is not a good discount. I'm looking at 3,227 because I was looking at this support here, right? That's why I wanted to buy it. So unfortunately, it only happened on Friday evening, and by this time I was not trading. There you go. Tabang said profited so nice, MJ. I waited and waited, but I'm glad you caught it, my friend. I only caught it in the morning after my interview around 9 or so. That's when I caught it. But I had my alert. I actually received an alert on my phone, and I looked at it from my phone, and I was like, let me go for it, because I was not at my trading station. But I'm glad, Tabang, you caught it. Who else caught this one? It was a beautiful one. Beautiful, beautiful one. Ray is also in the house. Oratil, it's been a long time, my friend. Where have you been? Lesoka is in the house. Pablo is also in the house. And someone asked me on Friday, he said, President, when you are saying we are buying gold, are you saying we are going to 3,300? And was it 3,500? Yeah, he asked me if we are going to 3,500, and I said, nope, I don't think so. With me, by then I should be out, because I was looking at some traffic here at 3,300. So this is where I'm measuring this. So yeah, guys, I hope you caught this one. As I told you on Friday, I was not interested in trading anything. I was just interested in trading gold. Yeah, Rodney. Yeah, it was Rodney. I remember. Yeah, Rodney. Was it you who was saying we must at least look at 3,241? Yeah, I think it was Rodney. Rodney says some of us ate both directions. Laugh out loud. It was a clear buy. Higher time frame. Yeah, man. I think a lot of retail traders were caught on the wrong side. But I'm glad you profited, man. I'm glad you profited. Rodney, we are still waiting for you, my friend. I'm gonna respond to your WhatsApp. I know that you said you wanted to join. I actually invited you to join the Choppers Funded. I'm gonna respond to your WhatsApp, my friend. WTI. So WTI made a gap to 54. Man, WTI is something is happening with WTI. Something is really happening with WTI. So WTI tapped $54.98 a barrel. What am I gonna be doing today? Already down by 1.6%. I think since I'm above my VWAP, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a bit risky, but I'm gonna go for it with the money that I've already made. Maybe risk 50% of it, $56.37. Maybe this is where I can look for some scalps to the upside, because from here I think that's when maybe we can make a new low. That's how I'm anticipating WTI. What's your take? Let's put an alert at $56.41. Euro dollar, we were bullish again on Friday. I said to someone on the group, what was I saying? I was saying I'm expecting a weak dollar, right? This was Friday. I said I was responding to Rob's. I think we might see a weak dollar today, right? Anticipating that we can go to the upside, because we are ranging between $1.12 and $1.13. We are currently trading at $1.13.58, well above our VWAP again. How do we position ourselves on this one? The only concern I have about this is that we just tapped back into our consolidation level between $1.14 and $1.13. Just because we are still in between, then that makes me to be on the sideline. British Pound USD, you are also bullish on Friday. This was NFP, tapped to this level, went back to that level again. Today went above it, currently at above. We are trading at $1.33, up by 0.4%, 0.47%. President, where can we reload? This for me will make sense to reload. Mark this price $1.32. That's how I'm looking at British pound USD today. NAS 100. We went below VWAP at 19,971, but Nasdaq, man, went to 20,000 right on Friday. We went to tap that 20,000 zone. We are well below it. If I close above VWAP, I might be going to the upside. US 30, but the only issue is that we are down close to 1%. US 30 also playing around. I don't have anything. Tracy, I see that you are anticipating some positions here, man. What's your take on this? I'm not convinced about anything. I'll tell you why. On 15 minutes, I'm consolidating there. Even here, I'll take this as a mini consolidation, especially on a higher time, on a lower time frame. Not much really going there. So I will just see how we go about this US 30. That's my take. German. Did we see all-time highs on German? Not yet. We haven't touched the all-time high. All-time high is at 23,593. It's a tough one, this one. I don't know, man, but I don't have anything on this thing. I'm just going to let it do its thing now and decide from there. I wanted to say something very important. Oh, by the way, guys, tonight we are streaming on Top Trader South Africa channel, right? We are streaming. All the best to those that have entered the competition. So we will be there from 7 p.m. We'll be live on Top Trader South Africa channel. Please make sure, even if you are not part and parcel of the competition, join us. Join us tonight. Please ensure that you join us. I had an interview today, by the way, with SABC. One would ask, how do I feel about the interview? Sure. I don't know, man. This was the interview. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know how I feel about the interview. Please ensure that you join us. Oh, I clicked on the wrong link. I don't know, man. Like I really don't know how I feel about this interview, right? I really don't know how I feel about this interview. This took place in the morning, right? This took place in the morning. There's a show called Bottom Line. It's a segment from Morning Live, right? I don't know, man. I really don't know how I feel about this interview, and I'll tell you why. And I think I have a right to feel the way I feel, right, about this interview. I don't know, my system is lagging there a bit. Let me take it out. Ray, I'm gonna assist you now, my friend. I don't know how I feel about that interview, right? I think with my line of work, I don't like interviews that are personal, right? And what I mean about that is, if you look at every interview that I've done, I normally emphasize on growth and what is happening on the ground. I was speaking to some colleagues of mine, good friends of mine. And Nobile was also there for the interview, right? Nobile was also there for the interview. And he also gave me his own perception about the whole thing. I don't know, man. It looked as if we were not trading concepts. I don't know, man. It felt like I'm being interviewed as, I don't know, guys. I might be wrong, right? I might be thinking of things, but I feel like I'm being interviewed as somebody that is victimized people. You know, I mean, I cannot go on national TV and you ask me about my subscribers on YouTube. What does that have to do with the growth of somebody, right? Because if you're gonna ask me about my subscribers on YouTube, how do you make your money? Like, capital is coming for me. And I didn't like the fact that I was addressed as, I went there as an analyst. I didn't go there as an online trader. I went there as an analyst because normally when I'm being invited, I mean, if you invite me for budget speech, we're going to talk about what is happening, right? If you invite me about certain issues, I'm definitely going to answer you. But if it's too personal, I mean, tell us about yourself. You know, I mean, I've got 7 minutes, not even 7 minutes, I've got 3 minutes, right? You asking me about myself and how do I make my money and lifestyle, and MJ is one of the popular young traders. Like, it seems as if I'm one of them, right? And you're asking me your partnership with the Octa, and I'm explaining to you my partnership with the Octa and what we are trying to achieve. But it's like I've been scamming you. It felt like I've been scamming you guys. Like I've been really scamming you guys, and I make money off scamming you guys. That's how it felt for me. I might be wrong, but that's how it felt. You know? Exactly, Mukele. Like, that's not what I was invited there. I was invited there, like, we talk about what is happening, solutions, what is happening currently on the ground. I feel like our industry is not respected. Assets managers are going there, they never ask them this question. Just because I'm a retail trader, I need to disclose where do I make most of my money. People are having a lavish lifestyle. I cannot answer for those guys. I mean, I cannot answer for the lavish lifestyle of traders. Why should I be answering that kind of a question? I mean, I'm not lavish. None of you can come here and say, MJ, you are selling us the dream. I come here, I do my work, man. I don't bother anyone. I will never say, I just bought the latest sports car. I just bought the latest SUV. I'm not about that, man. I'm about growth. I'm about empowering people, you know. But it's fine, man. Like, it's all love. It's just that I didn't feel it like other interviews. And I think if I didn't get training, really, and I think that's where training comes in, where you, a very good question, Retavi. Oh, that's a very good question. So my interview, the questions were not in particular like question 1 this, question 2 this, question 3 this. No, they were about maybe you can tell us more about your partnership with Octa and helping people that are being scammed. What can they do? You know, that's what I prepared for, and that's what I made research about. How do we help people? Because a lot of people, they don't know when they're scammed. They don't know where to go. You know, that's what was in my head, and also maybe talk about markets in general. That's what I was or talk about what is happening on the ground, not personalized. But yeah, man, I think it's just one of those. I think it's just one of those. I think it was just one of those. Tulani said the interviewer has subscribed to your channel, Mr. President. He sees okay. Trading concern, don't stress, brother. You handled it well. You gave good answers with good composure. Well done. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, that's another thing. They were well observed. It felt like that because, man, it felt like I needed to say quick things, like quick answer. I needed to. Well, I understand. I mean, when you do public speaking, you are trained, right? If you are being trained, you always be trained with time, right? But it's just that, first of all, we started late. The interview was supposed to start at 22. 7. It started at quarter. I was there. I was there at 6 o'clock. I was there at 6 o'clock. I was supposed to do makeup at 6 o'clock. I didn't even do makeup. Right? I didn't do makeup. As opposed to the interviews I'm used to. I know when I arrive this time, I meet with my manager. I go to the makeup room. I do this. I prepare myself and I go. But this one, it was just a bit different. But I understand every company has got the ways of doing things, you know. But yeah, man, and I understand. Look, I don't blame the interviewer at all. I gotta say, because he gets a narrative that every trader is maybe making money off things, you know, YouTube subscribers, signals, mentorship. What else do we sell? Traders, because traders we sell a lot. Robots, subscribers, YouTube, partnering with brokers to give you money to rush into deals with brokers so that you can advertise them, you can market them, you know. So I think he's used to that, and that's why he had to do what he had to do, you know. But I also appreciate that he also asked me if he can join Octa, and he said, look, man, can you also assist me in trading? If I need a question, can I call you any time? I would really appreciate to learn a few things from you, and that's what I appreciated, you know. But I think I was there for serious questions. Serious questions. Yeah, that's so true. That is so true. A lot of people are saying that. Crazy. Market is not reacting, my friend. Let's wait and see. We're gonna have a session open now, and let's see what happens. We're still below VWAP. 19,900 is where we are currently trading at Nasdaq, and USD we're trading at 41,000. 41,000. This is where we are on US30. German 40 US30 we're trading at 23,300. This is where we're currently at German 40. WTI, as you know, I'm looking for buy orders at $56.37. Yeah, that is so true. Rita, that is so true. But I'm prepared, man. You can put me anywhere. You can put me in a corner. I know what to say. I know what to say. Because what also threw me off is that the name of the show was said wrong in the beginning. Name of the show was put wrong in the beginning. And I was like, yo, Zobo Yala. $56.37 a barrel. This is where we are buying WTI. Gold, I'm out, guys. Gold, I'm out. Gold, I'm out. Can we like the stream, please, guys? We've got 70 something people. Like, we had 90 something people watching this, and we only have, let me see, only few people have liked the stream. Can we like the stream? Only 38 of us, guys, have liked the stream. Let's like the stream. Let's like the stream. Yeah, Rita, it's like Octa will say, why are we spending all this money for MJ to tour, to speak? Because some events, I'll be honest with you guys, you see, some events, you don't just go there and speak. You pay for that because they see it as advertising and PR, right? So Octa will be like, why are we paying for PR for people to ask MJ about, tell us about yourself? You know, it's something that I'm not used to. I mean, that I'm usually used to that from podcast, you know. And given that I don't have enough time now, even tell me about yourself, man, I have to like make it as short as possible because we need to cover a lot of, and producers are also saying, guys, we need to move with time. It's live television. Producers, they don't play. They will tell you what you need to do. But yeah, man, I appreciate the opportunity at the end of the day. Did you see how I appeared when they called me? I appeared like man of the match. Did you guys see that? When they called me to come up front, I came in like a man of the match of a soccer team, right? You see the way I came? Man of the match. Tell us about the game. First of all, I would like to thank God. Right, British pound USD reloading at that $1.32. Guys, let's get a bit of a close above view up and make decisions from there. I like the fact that we are reducing 1 percentage change here on NAS 100 and US 30. German up by 0.52%, but US 30 and NAS 100 still down. Guys, from May, it's May, you know, months of the year. May, it's April, May, June. From June, can we have 2 streams a day? Can we have New York and London, please? Thank you for that. Sure. I wish we could have streamed FOMC tomorrow, but on Wednesday, but we can't because we'll be streaming on Top Trader South Africa. So today is Monday. ISM services. Yeah, I don't know if it will have much impact, but yeah. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you, Debza. I would say, man, it's not one of my best interviews, but it happens. It's just another bad day at the office. Because remember that even the work that we do, guys, even when we give report, right, to stakeholders, in every interview that you have done, what have you achieved on that interview? I will tell them, tell us about yourself. Where do you make your most money? I'll ask you again, where do you make your most money? It reminded me of that interview. Why are you? I don't want to finish. Please don't write it there. But you are. Why are you? You know that interview? Is it from Uganda? Guys, let's like the stream, please. I'm still waiting for trades here. For those of you who just joined us, we only had one winning trade today. Gold. That we spoke about from Friday. Quoted at $3,262 an ounce. Yeah, alright, that's wise, my friend. That's how it felt. That interview felt like that. For me it was, can I call you scammer? Can I call you scammer? But you are a scammer. And today I felt like one, guys. I don't want to lie. What are we doing here? Are we going for setups when we close below? Crazy say quick buy at 41,062. Uh, 19,991 looking good, being held by a long position. We might revisit that level. Let's see 10 minutes. The job we do is not easy, guys. Guys, can we like this stream? Guys, I need volunteers. I want us to have 2 streams a day. Morning and afternoon session. Please assist me. I need volunteers. This space is indeed for you. So that we stream 2 times in a day. If I'm not available, at least one of us is here. We're working. We don't stop pushing. Saturday we can even come in for those that are trading crypto. We need also crazy. I'm still waiting for you guys, man. Synthetic indices. We also want that. Close up, view up. Are we going for it? Rita, did you buy above? Sure, guys. Someone was showing me. Someone from our group, right? It's like, Mr. President, I caught it at above 92. When I rode with it almost close to 100k, 98,000 something. That's when I came out. Beautiful setup. Who's joining me on WTI? $56.39 a barrel. Going in for your buy. My alert is on there. This might be a false move, guys. Remember, session open, there's always some funny false move happening. Gold is still idling there, 3,300. I like the fact that Nasdaq gets to above that consolidation box between 19,921 and 19,872. Close above view up might give us a nice indication, and maybe we can go a bit to the upside. Again, do you think we're gonna revisit this high at 20,000? Something that can happen. Let's close above. Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the stream. 83 people watching, 57 like the stream. Let's like that stream. There we go. Nicely above VWAP. Guys, I'm still trying to get us a sponsor for cabinet meetup, so that you guys don't have to pay anything at the door. I'm still trying to. My team and I are working hard to get a sponsor to sponsor the event, because some of you will be driving from far, so to spend on transport, then at the door again you're gonna pay. It's going to be a bit too much for you guys, so I'm trying to get us a sponsor for the event, from drinks as well as lunch, for the Choppers cabinet meetup. And the thing is now, man, it's not easy to get people to sponsor events in our industry, man. It's not easy. Are you guys sold with this rejections tapping on VWAP? Are you sold with the idea of buying? Anyone on the trade? Do I have somebody here have entered a trade? If you have entered a trade and you're stuck, let us know. Let's see how we can assist you, man. Yeah, in the morning we trade everything, man. We trade everything in the morning. Whatever that is giving us an opportunity, like we like studying percentage change. Anything that is moving, we're up for it. Let's have a look at the heat map. Euro neutral. US dollar weak. AUD strong. British pound USD neutral. NZD neutral. Canadian dollar down for the day. Swiss franc neutral. Japanese yen up for the day. Chinese yuan weak. It's good to see that Japanese is gaining some ground after some few weeks of being in the red. Look at how nicely that thing rejected. Still don't have any entry reason there. $19,919. Guys, it seems like they want to regulate podcasts. What do you guys think? What's your take on that? Regulation of podcasts. Let me see how US30 closed. remember it's the ISM news, right? Moving nicely there, man. Those buy orders. Sure, nicely done. Nicely done there. Nicely done there on NAS 100. We reached the high of 19,000. In fact, 20,000 finally reached. Sure. I think we're experiencing a bit of a drop on WTI. I can see the percentage change from where I'm sitting. Good day, Choppers. Mr. President, can I have your wet email, please? I have a proposal to preach trading related to profitable trading. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Yeah, man, they wanna regulate podcasts. McG, apparently, I'm not so sure how true is this, is summoned to go and answer that parliament. I think he said some controversial things. Like, hey, Chief, you need to come this side. I don't know how I feel about that, man. What I think is media. Everyone will always find a way to send out a message. Those of you who took this Nasdaq buy, nice one, guys. Well done. Crazy took it. Malawi took it. Lesoka is asking, Mr. President, do you ever touch on Forex pair like NZD CAD, Euro, AUD, and so forth? And should we make a request for those who doesn't trade gold? Yeah, man, absolutely. This is your channel, guys. Whatever request you have, please don't hesitate to suggest. This is your channel. Suggest things that you want to see. For 1,175. Kaizer Chiefs fans, I'm a Kosi for life. I hope you had a good weekend, man. it like this was like this? Don't even know the sign of Kaizer Chiefs anymore. That's how broken I am. Is it this? Is it this? Kasongo United. For those of you who just joined us, only had one gold trade at 3,262. Currently not on a trade. WTI, I want to reload at $56. $56.40 somewhere there. 36 cents somewhere there. A barrel. Let's see currency pairs. We've got an alert here on NAS. It seems like the joint man is giving you some clear setups. I used to have this varsity friend. That guy, he will never write an exam without smoking a joint. And he used to be very intelligent. He's still intelligent. Guys, don't forget tonight we are streaming on Top Trader South Africa, right? Please ensure that you are there. We are there. We are within at 7 o'clock. So in the next few hours, we will be live on TTSA. In the next 3 hours, prepare yourself to be on TTSA. Let's start with the trading challenge. For those of you who joined us now, like the stream, kindly so. I'm also humbly asking guys, tomorrow let's stream in the afternoon. It's a humble request. I'm not available in the morning. It's a humble request. Let's stream again at 3. WTI down by 2.2%. Wanna see how we handle $56.50. I'm starting to believe that First Man is not on the stream. He's there. The Let me see if he's here. Let me put him on the spot. Okay. First man was here when we started the stream. He's being quiet. I'm starting to think that first man comes in and out. First man, please reveal if you are here. Let me put him on the spot. Yeah, first man is here. I'm glad, my friend. You know why I'm asking, first man? There are some classes we used to go to sign the register and we don't attend. Me and my friends in varsity, we used to do that. Some classes we don't attend them. Just go and sign your register. Just you should say that you are there, so that when they give the scope in the exam, they check you there that you're just attending. Sign the register, or ask your friend to sign the register for you. That's an old trick. And then good one. Ray, my apologies, my friend. I completely forgot. You were asking about the view up settings. There they are. So leave it as it is, right? But when you action it, it's gonna be having the upper band, the lower band, and the bands fill. Unclick everything and only leave view up. The rest they are not important. They are not important. Chobas, let me love you guys and leave you. I was just told I have a photo shoot to do. Man, it's that thing I've been saying, guys. Can you assist me with this live stream? This is your live stream. Please, I need volunteers. Someone could be taking over now. I have to rush for a photo shoot. FMAS is around the corner. There's some work that they need from me. And the deadline is today, apparently. So, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Same time, same place. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.